That breaking story this morning, the meteorite bursting through the atmosphere over Russia, injuring hundreds of folks on the ground.
Rain, snow, lightning. These are all things we expect to fall from the skies. But every now and then, the firmament breaks apart, causing mysterious and unexplained things to crash land on our planet.
That are frozen from 4.5 to, say, 4.4 billion years ago. And they show us features and textures of things that we don't see anywhere else.
In today's episode, we will look at some of the strangest meteorites and extraterrestrial bodies that came from the unknown.
I am just such a curious person. So when you're holding a piece of moon in your hand, it's not just a piece of moon. It really is symbolic of what we as humans are, which are explorers.
A man visiting his friend's house was amazed by the sight of a private meteorite collection. As a reporter, he decided to showcase this treasure, and the story soon gained attention. Among the rocks was one containing over 20 amino acids.
This is a great meteorite. This has 20 plus amino acids.
And another, astonishingly bright, held clues to the early universe dating back to the Big Bang. Known as the Meteorite Man, he's constantly on the hunt for more space stones to add to his collection. Older than Earth.
This was found on a dry lake in Southern California. I hit it with my magnet.
Can I have your permission to do that again?
Absolutely.
I normally don't put a magnet on a meteorite, but in the field sometimes you have to. Okay.
A man entered an antique shop with an unusual ancient space rock. Unsure of its worth, the shop owner contacted a meteorite expert with 20 years of experience.
It's just a whole lot of fun. It gets me outdoors. It gets me to feel I'm young again. I'm a meteorite hunter.
Weighing 66 tons and 9 feet long, the rock had powerful magnetism and contained shimmering metal grains under a microscope. This cosmic artifact, older than Earth itself, was eagerly purchased for $2,100, offering a unique window into the universe's past. Fallen meteorite. When a loud bang shook a house in North Sumatra, Indonesia, a local herdsman discovered an unexpected rock embedded 6 inches into his living room floor. It was still warm to the touch, and he suspected it could be a meteorite. After taking pictures and sharing them online, experts confirmed it was indeed a rare lunar rock. He ended up selling it for a significant sum, and now scientists are analyzing this extraordinary find. What started as a shocking moment turned into a groundbreaking discovery for both him and the scientific community. $10,000 meteorite.
Today, a genuine space nugget, or meteorite as most people would call it.
Imagine getting the chance to cut open a $10,000 space rock from Sweden. That's exactly what happened when someone with a water-cutting machine was asked to slice open a rare meteorite.
That's smoother than I thought it was going to be for how thick it is.
As the rock split, the inside revealed crystals and strange spots that turned out to be clumps of nickel. This wasn't just any rock. This was a cosmic treasure. When they returned it to its owner, the person was completely astonished by what they saw inside, making this an unforgettable experience.
This design right here cannot be faked.
Craziest meteorite ever.
This meteorite is very strange.
While exploring the vast wilderness, a man came across a peculiar stone filled with stunning crystals. His curiosity led him to research, where he discovered that it was a lunar rock from space. Taking the rock to a space scientist friend, he learned it had originated from a protoplanet, dating back to the early solar system. In an effort to contribute to science, the man decided to donate the rare fragment. The scientist, thrilled by the find, assured him that it would provide valuable insights for future research.
550 grams. I hope you don't forget about this meteorite.
Bosnian sphere. A simple hike turned into an extraordinary discovery when a hiker stumbled upon an unusual object in the Bosnian woods. Sharing photos online, archaeologists were intrigued and later determined it was the oldest stone sphere ever crafted by human hands. With a radius of 4 to 5 feet, the sphere contained a high amount of iron, suggesting it belonged to a lost civilization over 1,500 years old. Unfortunately, during a gold hunt, the sphere was destroyed, and details of the find were kept from the public. Bet Sphere Mystery. A family in Gorge Island, Florida, made an eerie discovery while investigating a fire near their home. They stumbled upon a small, shiny metal sphere and decided to bring it inside. Soon after, strange things began to happen. The sphere reacted to guitar music, making throbbing sounds.
The sphere seemed to react to the sound of the guitar. It made a throbbing noise
and even moved on its own. Alarmed, the family contacted authorities, who then reached out to NASA. While the sphere was found to contain a radioactive substance, its origins remain a mystery to this day. Meteorite from Mars. After witnessing a bright flash in Nigeria, locals flocked to see what turned out to be a cosmic rock. Sent to an expert, it was confirmed to be a meteorite from Mars, weighing just 3.18 grams. Named the Zagami Mars rock, this tiny fragment is invaluable for studying the red planet's interior, and it now resides in a collection where research continues on this Martian marvel. 30-ton meteorite. In Argentina's Tartantones region, a loud rumble shook the ground, leading an excavation team to suspect a massive asteroid impact. Upon investigation, they discovered a gigantic 30-ton rock and quickly realized its potential importance. Scientists arrived for extensive analysis, carefully transporting the meteorite to a research lab, where its impressive size and unique properties have continued to intrigue and challenge geologists studying meteorites. Rarest stone. Two friends searching for sapphires along a stream in Mogok, Myanmar, stumbled upon a rare orange gem. Taking it to a specialist, they learned it was kyothoite, a mineral rarer than diamonds, and the only one of its kind. Weighing 1.61 carats, the gem was recognized as a new mineral by the International Mineralogical Association in 2015. This discovery is now a significant point of fascination in the world of gemology. Gold meteorite. The Fukang meteorite was actually found in the year 2000 in the mountains near Fukang, in China's Xinjiang province. A man who was hiking noticed something unusual, a large metallic rock that stood out from its surroundings. After sharing his discovery, it quickly became clear that this was no ordinary find. This meteorite is part of a rare class of space rocks called pallasites, which are incredibly unique because they contain both metal and olivine crystals. The Fukang meteorite is estimated to be about 4.5 billion years old, around the same age as our solar system, and may have originated from the core mantle boundary of an asteroid that once orbited between Mars and Jupiter. With a total weight of over 2,200 pounds, it's a massive find. A single slice of it was sold for over $2 million at auction due to its rarity and beauty, with additional portions now housed in private collections and museums. 2 alien minerals. Scientists made an exciting discovery while studying a meteorite that fell in Somalia, inside the El Ali space rock. They found 2 entirely new minerals never before seen on Earth. These discoveries gave researchers a better understanding of the unique composition of space rocks and offered new insights into the mysteries of the universe, deepening our knowledge of what's out there beyond our planet. Faith Lens Hand. A typical day took an unexpected turn for a family living in a trailer home when they discovered something massive and shiny embedded in the ground. Word spread quickly. It turned out to be the largest gold nugget ever unearthed, weighing a staggering 876 ounces. Named the Hand of Faith, this incredible discovery was eventually sold and now resides on display at a Las Vegas casino, where it draws in curious visitors eager to see this remarkable treasure. The Gibeon Meteorite.
I have a piece of the Gibeon meteorite here from Namibia.
While working in Namibia, a metal worker noticed a shiny metallic rock sticking out of the ground. He dug up what was later identified as fragments of the Gibeon meteorite, scattered across 171 miles by 62 miles. Composed of an iron-nickel alloy with traces of cobalt and phosphorus, these meteorite pieces are now displayed at the Museum of Evolution in Uppsala, drawing interest for their unique composition.
This is actually one of the largest meteorite finds that we have on the planet.
Treasure found. After a landslide, a man noticed an opening between rocks and decided to investigate. With a friend, he dug deeper, revealing sculptures and clay pots filled with artifacts. After taking their find to a museum, experts confirmed the artifact's historical value. This unexpected discovery gave a fascinating glimpse into an ancient civilization's legacy. Treasure under rock. Inspired by village legends, two friends decided to go treasure hunting with a metal detector. They first found rings, then a large rock concealing clay pots filled with ancient jewelry. Historians later confirmed the pieces were about 800 years old. What began as a fun adventure led to a remarkable discovery, giving them a real taste of hidden treasure. The Ark of Covenants.
In this sealed cave are the greatest treasures of Israel. When they finally give us permission to do the excavation, we're going to be face to face with the Ark of the Covenant.
In 2014, a remarkable claim by a group of explorers in Israel stirred up new hope in the search for the Ark of the Covenant. Equipped with advanced metal detectors, they claim to have located 33 tons of gold and treasures deep underground, sparking speculation that they might be on the brink of uncovering the legendary Ark itself. This sacred box, built around the 13th century BCE and adorned with gold, was said to contain the original 10 Commandments. Revered as one of the most important artifacts in religious history, the Ark was originally housed in the Holy of Holies, within the first Jewish temple in Jerusalem.
The Israelites build a holy vessel. It's called the Ark of the Covenant.
The possibility of the Ark's discovery in 2007 near the ruins of the temple made theorists believe that this tunnel was used as a hidden route to safeguard the Ark, but no solid evidence has yet been found.
Discovery of this tunnel connects a lot of the biblical dots of the story of the Ark.
Oldest letter.
The bottle was found about 4 kilometres north of Wedge Island, which is a remote shack settlement with rolling sand dunes. And it was only about 6 years ago that a road was put through there.
Two friends were walking near Wedge Island, Western Australia, when they spotted a bottle half buried in a sand dune. Thinking it was old trash, they took a closer look and found a rolled up note inside.
When Tonya handed me the bottle, I had a close look inside and saw some sand and what looked like an old cigarette.
When they dried it out, they realized it was a message in a bottle written in German, and local officials verified its age, 131 years. This incredible discovery is now considered the world's oldest message in a bottle.
So I called Tonya over at this point and said, "You're not going to believe me, but we have found a message in a bottle."
Meteorite motherlode.
Sure looks like one.
Exploring a dry lake bed near Las Vegas with a magnetic stick, a man discovered a magnetic stone he suspected to be a meteorite. Excited by his find, he continued searching and uncovered a spread of similar stones. He sold them to an eager meteorite hunter whose analysis added them to a collection of valuable space materials. This impressive find has since inspired further interest and study in the region.
Sure looks like one.
Extraterrestrial water. In California, a surveillance camera captured a breathtaking streak of light in the sky, later identified as a shooting star. Upon closer examination, scientists made an astonishing discovery. The meteorite contained water. This was a groundbreaking moment, as it was the first time water had ever been found in a space rock. The stone, known as the Sutter's Mill asteroid, was 4.6 billion years old, offering new clues about the existence of water beyond Earth and deepening our understanding of the universe's mysteries. Springwater meteorite.
That are frozen from 4.5 to say 4.4 billion years ago, and they show us features and textures of things that we don't see anywhere else.
A farmer in Saskatchewan made an unexpected discovery while out in his field. What he found turned out to be an incredibly rare cosmic object, a 114-pound palisite meteorite. The rock, estimated to be 4.4 billion years old, was sent to a museum where it was closely examined and now serves as a key exhibit. This remarkable find offered scientists new insights into the universe's history and provided a unique glimpse into the cosmos.
We didn't know how big it was, but we knew it was very large.
Martian meteorite. During a research survey in Egypt, a remarkable discovery was made, a Martian rock known as Nakhla. The rock contained a biological structure closely resembling fossilized cells found on Earth. This fascinating find sparked questions about the possibility of life on Mars. Scientists have been studying the rock ever since, eager to unlock the secrets it holds about the red planet and its potential to harbor life. 1,100-pound meteorite.
Giant space rock this morning after pulling it from a lake on Wednesday. It's part of a meteor that exploded in the sky over Russia this past winter.
While driving in Russia, a man captured an extraordinary moment on his dash cam. A massive object fell from the sky and splashed into a lake. Authorities were notified and divers were sent to recover the object, which turned out to be a 1,102-pound meteorite. One of the largest ever found. This space rock was studied extensively before being displayed in a regional museum where visitors could marvel at its cosmic origins.
Not only did that one make it to the planet, it was one of the largest ones in about 100 years to actually hit us.
Baltic Sea anomaly. While searching the Baltic Sea, Swedish treasure hunters discovered a bizarre underwater object. Located at a depth of 91 meters, the massive structure stood 8 meters high and resembled a spaceship from science fiction. Dubbed the Baltic Sea anomaly, the object's metallic composition ruled out natural geological origins, and strangely, electronic devices malfunctioned near it. The structure's mysterious characteristics led some to speculate that it could be an ancient spacecraft that crash-landed on Earth long ago. Cutting meteorites. During a routine trip to a junkyard, a man's metal detector began to beep, leading him to unearth strange stones with faint magnetic properties. Suspecting they might be meteorites, he brought them home to examine. One particularly large black stone sparkled with tiny flecks, and some pieces polished up to mirror-like finishes when ground. Another rock was strongly magnetic, with a thin layer of iron visible. Thrilled by the discovery, he decided these otherworldly stones were keepers. Mysterious discs.
How the object was made. That includes looking at the overall shape and form of the object.
In Russia, a group of explorers stumbled upon a set of odd stone circles buried in the ground. Taking the strange discs to researchers, they discovered the objects were made of tungsten, a metal commonly used in military tech. Despite tungsten's modern applications, the discs' origin and purpose remain unknown, leaving scientists baffled and eager to uncover the secret behind these unusual artifacts.
The ongoing mystery is exactly why they were made and why they were put in tombs.
The largest meteorite. While plowing his field in Namibia, a farmer noticed something unusual in the soil. Upon further digging, he revealed a massive metallic object, prompting him to contact local authorities. Researchers identified it as the largest intact meteorite ever found, a fallen star weighing 60 tons and containing traces of iron and nickel. Known as Namibia's giant meteorite, it now stands as a monument, celebrated for its contribution to our understanding of space. Mysterious artifact. The Wedge of Aoud, a curious metal object, was displayed by the National History Museum of Transylvania in 2017. Discovered in the 1970s, it was found buried 10 meters underground.
This was found at a depth of 10 meters, which is about 30 feet.
Despite thorough analysis, experts remain baffled by its purpose.
It is a strange piece for us as well. As historians, we do not consider it a historical object that we're used to.
Though its soft metal composition has sparked theories of a long-lost tool or unknown artifact, its origin remains unsolved.
We don't know what it was used for, and we acknowledge these uncertainties about its dating and its composition as well.
Charlotte Bronte's ring. While sorting through her late father-in-law's belongings, a woman found an old locked box. After finding the key, she opened it to discover a beautiful ring inscribed with a tribute, revealing it to be mourning jewelry. This amazing find connected her family to a special piece of literary history. $1 Million Egg.
There are perhaps no objects as romantic as Imperial Fabergé Easter egg.
A priceless treasure took an incredible journey from a royal palace to a U.S. yard sale. A Fabergé egg crafted for the Russian royal family had been lost for years before an American unknowingly bought it. An expert later identified the rare egg, declaring it worth $30 million. A royal treasure indeed. Floating gold. A Thai fisherman made a lucky find on Ko Chang Beach, a large chunk of ambergris or whale vomit, highly prized for its use in perfume. His neighbor recognized its value and urged him to bring it to experts in Bangkok, who confirmed it was worth an estimated $131,000, a true stroke of fortune. World's largest opal. A family vacationing in Britain stumbled upon something incredible, almost like it was from another world. While strolling on the beach, they spotted a strange, shiny rock covered in tiny bubbles and bumps. Thrilled, they took it to some experts who were equally astonished by its odd features, which turned out to be naturally formed, not man-made. Even better, the rock was worth a lot. Their remarkable find became a priceless vacation memory. $500,000. Who would think a hidden treasure could be lying in plain sight? That's exactly what happened to a person in Isleworth, Britain. They bought a ring for just $13 back in the 1980s, thinking it was cheap costume jewelry. Decades later, curiosity led them to have it appraised, and they learned it had a genuine 26-carat diamond. Now this forgotten trinket is set to be auctioned, with an expected value of up to $462,000.
It's in an antique style mount, so it's quite heavy. It's mounted in silver around the top, and when silver becomes tarnished, it becomes quite black.
2,000-year-old butter. In Emlag Bog, County Meath, a man cutting turf unearthed a massive 22-pound chunk of butter buried 3.6 meters deep. Taken to the Cavan County Museum, experts confirmed the butter to be over 2,000 years old, a remarkably preserved piece of ancient culinary history. The oldest meal. Historians exploring a king's tomb were surprised to find an array of ancient foods, including bread, fruits, vegetables, dates, wine, and mummified poultry.
You needed to eat in the afterlife, and Tutankhamun was a teenage boy, so clearly he wanted to be well supplied. And so he had bread, he had wine, he had pomegranates.
Sent to an Egyptologist, these well-preserved items revealed a banquet prepared for the pharaoh's afterlife, showcasing the Egyptian belief in elaborate preparations for the journey beyond.
He had ribs, he had large joints of meat coming from the foreleg of cattle. And there are all these boxes of mummified poultry. Often the containers are made in the shape of what they are supposed to contain.
Hoxne Roman. In a quiet English village, a fortunate metal detectorist stumbled upon a remarkable find that would forever change the history of treasure hunting. While scanning a seemingly ordinary field, he uncovered the largest collection of Roman gold and silver ever found in Britain, known as the Hoxne Hoard. Dating back about 1/1600 years, This extraordinary treasure trove was nothing short of astonishing. It contained nearly 15,000 ancient coins made of gold, silver, and bronze, along with exquisite dishes and stunning pieces of jewelry that spoke to the craftsmanship of the time. The treasures were hidden away in an old chest, with some artifacts wrapped in cloth bags, suggesting they were carefully stored for safekeeping. This incredible discovery not only highlighted the wealth of the Roman Empire, but also offered a glimpse into the daily lives of those who once inhabited the region. The hoard is now displayed in the British Museum. Dinosaur fossils. On San Juan Island, scientists searching for marine fossils found something even more extraordinary: a fossilized dinosaur bone. They expected to find ancient sea creatures, but instead uncovered a theropod bone, similar to T-Rex, measuring 16.7 inches by 8 inches. It likely came from a dinosaur that once roamed near the sea 80 million years ago. This unexpected find offers a new glimpse into the island's distant past. Spanish ship treasure. Under the ocean near Florida, divers discovered an old shipwreck that brought history back to life. As they searched the ruins with special detectors, they found hidden treasures, gold coins, and chains from a Spanish ship that sank over 300 years ago. With an estimated worth of $1 million today, the find brings to mind the lives of ancient sailors and their lost treasures, shining a light on a long-lost chapter of adventure. Gold chalice. In an incredible find on June 24, 2008, a team of ocean explorers made a thrilling discovery just off the coast of Key West. They were searching for the wreck of the Santa Margarita, a Spanish treasure ship lost centuries ago about 35 miles offshore, when something extraordinary happened. As they sifted carefully through the sediment, a glint of gold caught their attention. A stunning golden chalice had been unearthed from the ocean floor. The chalice, although encrusted with layers of oceanic buildup from its time underwater, was in remarkable condition. The explorers were ecstatic, estimating its worth at around $1 million. Preserving such a relic took priority, so they transferred the chalice to a specialized lab where conservators could study it, peeling back the layers of marine residue to reveal its true beauty and origin. For the team, this golden cup sparked new enthusiasm in their search, raising hopes for further treasures that might lie hidden in the depths. Ancient funeral mask. This mysterious ancient mask washed ashore in Melbourne, Florida in 2019, immediately drawing a crowd. Its appearance was striking. Crafted from copper with hints of gold and iridium, it didn't look like anything from recent history. Experts who examined the mask estimated its age at an astounding 10,000 to 12,000 years. Iridium, a metal often found in meteorites and rarely in terrestrial artifacts, gave the mask an otherworldly connection, raising questions about whether it held cosmic significance or ancient ceremonial power. Historians speculated that the mask might have originated from the 1715 Spanish treasure fleet, a legendary convoy of ships that sank off Florida's coast, leaving priceless artifacts and treasures lost in the depths. The origins remain a mystery, as neither its materials nor design align with any one known culture or era. The London Hammer.
This object may be as old as 140 million years. And obviously, that's a crazy proposition.
Found in Texas in 1936, the London Hammer is an ancient tool encased in 40-million-year-old rock. With a unique alloy of iron and chlorine, its handle shows signs of fossilization.
The handle actually is starting to go through a process called coalification.
The hammer's construction hints at advanced methods that don't fit ancient technology, and its presence in the Travis Formation sandstone raises intriguing questions about the origins of early human history.
About 0.2 to 2% left over. There's always a carbon signature on our steel, but there wasn't any carbon whatsoever that was found in this particular material.
Flying dinosaur. Workers in Germany discover the fossils of Archaeopteryx, a creature that shared features with both dinosaurs and birds. This discovery excited scientists as it showcased evolution from dinosaurs to birds. Over time, they found more fossils, though these were very delicate. But one fossil, the prized Maxberg specimen, mysteriously vanished in 1991. Its unknown whereabouts add even more mystery to the flying dinosaur's legacy. World War II. Letters.
They say love is something you can't put a price on. So what do you do if you find a stack of long-lost love letters?
A heartfelt tale from long ago emerged when a couple found a hidden stash of love letters while fixing up their home.
I got curious, started reading and opening up a few, and you could just smell these letters were like old.
These 400 letters were exchanged by a couple separated by World War II, traveling all the way from Lashburn, Saskatchewan to Leeds, England. Wanting to return the letters to their rightful owners, the couple searched online and tracked down the writer. Thanks to their kindness, these cherished memories found their way home. Now let's discuss today's image, which intrigued me a lot if I am being honest, and what I have found is shocking. Oumuamua baffling mystery. In 2017, a peculiar object named Oumuamua made its way through our solar system, quickly capturing the attention of astronomers and the public alike. Officially designated as 1.1 2017 U1, Oumuamua is remarkable for being the first known interstellar object to pass through our solar system, originating from outside the gravitational influence of the Sun. Its elongated cigar-like shape, measuring approximately 800 meters long and 80 meters wide, set it apart from typical asteroids or comets, which are usually more rounded. Oumuamua's rapid speed of about 196,000 miles per hour as it zipped past Earth on October 14, 2017, further added to its intrigue. Its velocity was so high that it was clear it wasn't bound to our solar system, but was merely passing through, likely on a long journey across the cosmos. Oumuamua remains shrouded in mystery, leaving the scientific community eager for answers and fueling further discussions about the potential for life beyond Earth.